Welcome back to Active Chiropractic, and today I'm going to be with Elliot and he's going to show you how to kick properly with a right body kick and how to prevent injury with right technique.
So the three things you want to remember when you're kicking is you want to pivot your foot, you want to roll your hips over, and you want to swing your arm. Okay, so the first one, at the start of the kick, your foot will be facing towards the bag. Okay, by the end of the kick, it's going to be facing all the way here. The only way to do that is if I get on the balls of my feet and I pivot all the way around. Okay, the second thing, rolling your hips over. Okay, this is what you want it to look like. You want to roll your hips all the way over. So if you miss the bag, it's just going to turn all the way over in a semicircle. And the last one, you just want to swing your arm to act as a counterbalance when you're kicking. If you don't swing your arm, it's going to feel very awkward. The common mistakes people make when they're kicking is they don't roll their hips enough all the way over. And what happens then is you start to kick upwards rather than through the bag. Okay? If you want to know whether or not you're kicking upwards and you've got bad technique, then try and shadow box it. If your kick isn't coming all the way over like that, then you're kicking upwards. Okay? And what happens when you start kicking upwards is when you start sparring people, you'll begin to smack their elbows. So I've seen people break their feet from smacking elbows, okay? You'll get injured like that. Also, you'll begin to graze the bag and you won't generate as much power as if you're kicking properly.
So we're going to have Elliot demonstrate a few kicks. As you can see, he winds up his body first by twisting his upper body in the direction of the kick as the kick follows afterwards. If you look at the slow down footage, you can see him pull his upper body back as he transfers the tension into his hip for the very important hip rotation, which will allow the transfer of power that was stored in the upper body rotation previously. Finally, and most importantly, the furthest portion of the shin then lands horizontal, if not on a declined slight angle into the bag. If this does not happen and the leg travels upwards, most of the power will be lost. The power will be transferred into the stretching of the hamstring or grazing against the bag. If this is done on repetition, you can actually graze your leg and you'll hurt yourself. And if this was done in the real world or in competition, your opponent may defend themselves with their elbow, which can severely hurt your foot or leg or even fracture it, as Elliot mentioned earlier. Another very important part is pivoting your foot. This will help you rotate your body and put that energy straight into the kicking leg. Alright guys, if you do have hip flexor issues or ankle issues, check out my videos that will help you. And if you want to see more of Elliot, comment below and let me know. Remember to support my channel, hit like and hit subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.